hear a rumor. I am, so let's get started. Gossip on Adrian. Would you mind telling me about this gossip? Ooh la la, juicy gossip. Who doesn't love gossip? Actually, I kinda do. Tabloid. This old bag would read. Midnight Rendezvous, what the heck? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. You can stop pretending to be in the dark. My head is itchy. That is the thing that makes the most logical sense, considering that the name is A.A. and her initials are A.A. That woman. She's just following me home. One man's garbage is another man's treasure. Well, true. Depending on how you look at it, I guess. Actually, I think with this information we can break a lot of psych walk now. Take that! I'm pretty sure I'm probably just gonna be like just barely be able to not do it, but there's no harm in trying. Big scoop! Lana, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room? I told you, didn't I? For my scoop! Her voice got manly and southern. So, what I want to know are the details of this scoop. But that's not something I can tell you. I mean, that there's my bread and butter. Alright then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm going to say that you were looking into a scandal. Grr. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Gordier and this person? Take that! This woman. She's Adrian Andrews, Matt and Garday's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager, caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup. Backup? Yeah, gotta have that. That, what is it? News sauce? I think you mean news source. That's it. So show me something that shows that this Juan guy has something to do with this Andrews. Well, we just got something from Will saying something like that, so... Take that! I almost slipped off my chair and hurt my leg. Oh my god, that was kind of scary. This is an article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. Ow! Mr. Cordia didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival Matt and Garday's manager, Adrian Andrews, she has the initials A.A. You saw this article, then you thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Cordia's door that night. Wow! That was pretty easy, actually. I was expecting Lotta to be more of a challenge than that, but, Big scoop. You were looking into Mr. Cordia and Mrs. Andrews' affair, weren't you? You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching them in a secret meeting. But there's already the article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What'd you say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? This ain't proof of nothing. People are just want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. So that's what I was doing, getting photos. Oh. I'm gonna whip the reader's interest with some gossip and little misleading. Then spice it up a little, and have myself an exclusive story. Wow, what a nice journalistic integrity you got there. I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know. But the paper I wrote on it, my note to myself, it's gone. Your note to yourself? It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. It don't run off together. Maybe they want to be happy with each other. Maybe they don't want you involved. Gotta think of other things feeling, you know? People steal stuff. Really want that note back, huh? Cold-faced lie. Probably. So, what do I do? Okay, so we broke 1 out of 3 Cyclops we're dealing with right now. Gumshoe's still here. Do we head back to the lobby? This old bag's still here. Doing nothing as usual. So I guess we investigate a room. I think we go back to, what's-his-face room. The one I can't pronounce correctly. That's probably both of them. Which is hilarious, too. Is there any more talking options for her? Nope. Okay. Wait. Hey, you told us. Please don't look straight at me while you're saying that. And if you do that, don't expect me to defend you. Okay, let's go back to Gumshoe then. Maybe I'm missing something, maybe not. Does it present something? Heck if I know. What can you tell me about this guitar case? Oh, that? That's just what I heard, pal, but the Jam and Ninja's signature item. The guitar case? No, not that. What do you take me as? I meant the guitar inside, of course. But the guitar is missing. Yeah, we look for it too. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item to an award show. We're starting to sound like our red guitars in the way to this case after all. So about this wine glass. Aha, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed it too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually, Miss Von Karman noticed it first. Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So, does that mean Miss Von Karman's coming here? Yeah, she's coming. Man, you're gonna be so much trouble, pal. I think it'd be best if you didn't bump into her here. You can bet this instant, I see I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. No, she's nearby! Well, what's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick? I've heard this sound somewhere before. It's Miss Von Karma! Huh? Whenever I hear that sound, for some reason, she pops up out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that did happen last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal. Ouch. Too late. At last, you revealed your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oops, would it be too much to ask you to be nice to me for a change? So you're the type to steal information from pitiful, hopeless detectives. That's very honorable of you. Ow! Hey, don't you dare run away, Mr. Scruffy Trenchcoat. Scruffy McTrenchcoat. I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Detective, come over here for a second. Yo! Oh, he's like a little kid getting a whipping. Or, yeah, he's getting a spanking with a whip. I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. He was so scared he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright? You have sullied my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine! Victory is yours. Is that all this means to you? What? Come, Scruffy Face. The investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. Ow, what did you throw at me? What is this? Well, I guess this means I gotta get back to the precinct now, pal. Yes, all you do is show a wine glass to someone and all of a sudden Whippy Von Whitface is here. Alright, we gotta leave now. I guess we... Oh, wait. Okay, apparently I was looking at the wrong thing, because this is what we want. Mr. Nick, what's this pile of paper? It's called an autograph. Autograph? It's got Mr. Cordia's name written on it, so it's his autograph. I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this. And it's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says to my dearest Wendy in more normal letters here? That this is sloppy, unreadable handwriting. It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone. Hold on. Wendy, I've heard that name before. Cough, old man, cough. Yeah, they call her Miss Oldbag, but her real name is Wendy Oldbag. But they still just call her Oldbag. Or Miss Oldbag. But now, if that wasn't hint enough, if you've played the first game, or me just coughing it out like crazy, we actually have enough evidence to do this. Yeah. Yeah, 4 Cyclops. How are we... This is gonna take a while. And her helmet suddenly comes off. Alright, I'll be honest with you for now. Then please, tell us what you saw. But, aw, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to play with little fun of you youngins expect. You dirty! Isn't that imply you're not a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want. She wants this. Take that! That's Juan's autograph! Yes, it is. And it even says, to my dearest Wendy, on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right? Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please. I can't let you have it just like that. Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange? That face is really creepy. Yeah, we just broke our Cyclops with that. That is how you break a Cyclops easily. Autograph given to Wendy, dearest. That face she made earlier was creepy. I feel bad for you now. Huh? I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room. You're kidding. Oh no! It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business. And did you tell us the police? Ah, well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or 2 out of it, maybe more. You can't be like Chaozu and get a free Sunday the 3rd time you die. This doesn't work that way. I've been recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow? This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. If you do, I will murder you. Because every time she threatens us, it ends with me saying, I'll murder you if you didn't. Yell at you. I wonder what that would be like. I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad and I say, he did it. What did Mr. Angare ever do to her to deserve this? Mr. Angare do to you to make you so? You don't know? That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Mr. Nick, what is it? What's scandal? What's a scandal? Oh, I'll tell you about it after we come, okay? Poor Juan, he led astray by that wiles of that vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what viles of vile temptress mean? How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say, okay? She's too young for this. So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about? Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy who shoved the girl into one on purpose. His own manager? But why? I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal just to make Juan lose faith. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. What do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag? I'm one of Once Big's fans. You're probably the president of his fan club. And do you have proof that Mr. Unguarded did what you say he did? Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Of course, a tabloid. Next week, doesn't that mean it's something that people don't know about yet? Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it? Well, let's get down to the precinct. March 21st, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Detective Gumshoe said they'd had an investigation briefing. Yeah. Oh, he's back! Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and the testimony are airtight. But, we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. True. Airtight evidence? So, what do you mean the evidence is airtight? I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces. Two? And both of them are in this photo. The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. That's a button. That's the button you found during your search of Mr. Unguarded. Yep, found it in the fold of the Nickel Samurai special pants. And the second one is the knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact. Fingerprints? Whose are they? You didn't even have to ask. They're missing. It's obvious. They're Matt and Garvey's. Tomorrow's trial? About to talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Airtight testimony? So what about this airtight testimony? It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag. I thought so. What do you mean, thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well, even I told her to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone. Her blab knob is stuff like 10 and there's no turning it down, trust me. Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. Unguarded come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death. No way! So... what now? Seriously, what now? What am I supposed to be doing? Probably in front of you, blah blah blah. In the ringer. Okay, fine. I was asking about Francine's schedule. Fine, be that way. Not a real thing. Okay, you said it's the same thing. Oh, that's a little new. I don't feel that bygones be bygones. $1? Okay, you're not talking about personal allowance money? Yeah, we're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Okay, fine. You made your point. You can't talk about that. What about this? I guess not. I want to say the only thing we have left to do is just,